Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to another segment of Bounce Around Charleston. We have a wonderful show lined up for you today. Well, the first thing we're going to do, take a trip in history and talk about the Emancipation Proclamation Day Parade. And I've got the right person here to talk about it, Brother Robert Crawford. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you, Reverend Miller. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and thank you for Bounce Around Charleston, having me to be a part of today's presentation.
Thank you, sir. Okay, we're getting ready for the Emancipation Proclamation Day Parade. Tell us a little bit about the Emancipation Proclamation Day Parade and its history.
Well, the Emancipation Parade has been celebrated in Charleston since 1866. Our city recognition of 156 years of annual celebration signifies the most consistent parade in the United States. The parade's purpose is to celebrate the signing of the proclamation by President Abraham Lincoln, January 1st, 1863. And this document was signed and announced as our nation approached its bloodiest third year of its bloodiest civil war. Now, the proclamation stated to forever free all slaves in southern states. And I want you to know it is also announced the acceptance of Black men into the Union Army as well as Navy, enabling the liberated to become liberators.
Okay, so that's a wonderful part of our history. And so since the 1866, we've been celebrating with a parade, am I correct?
Yes, we have been.
And Charleston, I'm understanding, is one of the most consistent areas that celebrate with this parade.
Yes, and we are proud to acknowledge that.
Well, tell me what will happen at the parade, Brother Crawford.
This parade, we are very fortunate to have with us 2020 Olympic silver medalist Raven Saunders, serving as our parade grand marshal, and she's from Burke High School, so she's going to be a crowd pleaser there. And we are thanking her in advance for representing not only Burke High School, the city of Charleston, and many others around our state and nation at the Tokyo Olympics.
Okay, so that she'll be your grand marshal. So the parade will start where?
Well, the parade begins at, and setup time starts at 9 a.m. at Burke High School. At Burke High School, we ask all the participants to please assemble there on around Burke High School, and we would love for you to know the parade route as well. At 11 a.m., we step off sharply. We will head east on Fishburne. We will turn north onto Ashley Avenue, east onto Sumter Street. From Sumter Street, we will head south onto King Street. We will turn onto King Street where we were heading south, then east onto Calhoun, and then we will turn south onto Concord Street, on Concord Street, where we will disband in front of the International African American Museum. This will be our first trip to the International African American Museum.
Wow, this is going to be a wonderful day to celebrate, and I'm quite sure you're wanting the citizens of Charleston to line the streets. Am I correct?
You are absolutely correct. Our annual parade, as I said, will begin at 9 a.m. So we want you to, for those who are participating, get there early and get organized. And then for those who are in our community, our parade normally attracts approximately 100 units representing churches, schools, businesses, organizations, clubs, and much more. And it continues to be one of the grandest experiences in the city of Charleston has ever known. So we would love for you all to come out in the community. I'm asking all my brothers and sisters, friends, near and far, please come out and support us in one way or the other.
So what does a person need to do to be a part of the parade?
For those of you who are participating in this year's parade, we ask that you can go to our website, www.city CHSEPA, which is Charleston Emancipation Proclamation Association, .wordpress.com. And let me say that again so we can be clear. That's going to be www.chepa.wordpress.com. And that site, you can sign up for the parade. And we have different boxes on our website that you can just check parade applicant and be a part. There are different fees for individuals, cars. Individual cars is only $25. I believe there is a $100 fee for churches and organizations, but please check the boxes and make sure what your organization registering as, and we would love to have each and every one of you participate.
Okay, now this always happens on New Year's Day?
Every year for the past 156 years. I marched in 1970 in Charles A. Brown High School band in my early parades. One of the earliest parades I remember marching in for New Year's Day, yes.
New Year's Day, what a way to start the New Year's with a wonderful parade in the city of Charleston.
Yes, yes. And it's a celebration of people coming together, working together, growing together. And our mission statement has been to advance the cause of freedom through public education, watch night services, parades, scholarships, and community service.
Now, who's invited to be in this parade?
Everybody. We want to invite everybody to be in this parade. We would love for our city to actively participate and enjoy this parade. I'm believing and trusting for good weather. I believe the city would be excited about the opportunities to just go to the International African American Museum, but at the same time to come together as a family and as one. So I'm encouraged.
Well, you know, if you want good weather, I guess we got to talk to the Almighty God, and then talk to Bill Walsh to make sure it all comes together on that day for the Emancipation Proclamation Day parade. So you're expecting this to be one of the biggest parades you've ever had, huh?
I truly have. I am. We've got friends already calling in from out of town, saying that they're coming. We've got a good support group here in the Charleston area who always comes and participates, and we're excited. We are truly excited. I can feel the excitement of the word getting out to our community, and so I really thank you all for sharing this information with our community as well.
Well, Brother Robert Crawford, we thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston, sharing the information this coming New Year's Day, the Emancipation Proclamation Day Parade. And we thank you for being here, and we hope that you have good weather. I'm gonna tell Bill Walsh you're looking for good weather.
We both gonna call upstairs to the Almighty, that's right.
Okay. Well, you heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston, the Emancipation Proclamation Day Parade beginning at 9 a.m. on New Year's Day, 2022. We want all of you to come out. Okay, you've heard it right here. We'll be right back after this break.